Hi, beautiful beings. This is a reminder that your evolutionary path is beyond you. So that pressure you're feeling to do more work on yourself, to meditate harder, to connect with your guides more, to be more emotionally regulated, to get your chakras done, to align your energy centers, all of that work is child's play. Because the divine plan, the divine consciousness that's moving through you to enable your evolution is working way beyond anything we as humans believe we should be doing. So then it's really about taking the opportunities of experience and knowing that they're only here to serve our evolution. So when you're sitting in deep discomfort, in loss, in anger, in pain, the only moment you can really shift is that moment. And the only thing you can shift to is full acceptance and love of this moment of contraction, which is leading you to a moment of expansion. So when you sense the lack, when you sense the loss, when things aren't working out the way you planned, stop blaming yourself. Stop it. That is not how a divine being operates. A divine being sees that everything is divinely orchestrated for your growth. So instead of railing against the supposed unfair nature of it, or trying to control it, or force against it, or manipulate it, maybe surrender to it. Maybe trust the flow of it. Maybe know that in every moment there's an opportunity to expand in love and see and feel more. So instead of saying, it's not fair I lost my job, or it's not fair that person walked away from me, maybe that moment of absence is the space where you go deeper into the creation of the next point of presence of something else in your life. Things don't move out of your life because you're not good enough, or you're not worthy, or you haven't done enough work. Things move from your life because you're needing to grow. And staying where they are is causing stagnation of your evolution. Something else will come. And that thing will challenge you, or it will allow you to receive a moment of joy, or it will bring you heartache. But all of these expressions aren't anything more than changing experiences. This illusion that we can get to a place in this lifetime or in this human body of complete and utter non-changing permanence of this high-level emotion is completely false. It's delusional. And it's damaging because it's setting up an egoic space where we think we're not okay if we're not okay. So why not instead sinking into the sense of not being okay and allowing it to guide you to the next space? Allow it to guide you to the next home base. And when that home base is achieved, when you find that sense of stability or stillness, something else will come along to challenge you. Because you will absorb all the vibration of that next level of your evolution, and you will embody it. And then your soul, your divine being, your essence will naturally search for more. Because if we're not evolving, then there's no purpose here. The evolution back to wholeness is why we're here. So we will construct our reality to achieve that. So please take heart. When it's tough, when it's hard, know that it's just the contraction before expansion, before contraction, before expansion. And knowing how to be all seeing in the contraction, all feeling, all loving, there's the divinity. There is the sense of expansion within the contraction, the allowing, not resisting, the being with it, the being with the trauma of it, the being with the longing of it, the being with the heartache, the being with the depression, the being with the angst, the being with the this is so unfair. Because if we're not with it, our ego is believing we should be elsewhere and we're creating more suffering. So instead of rolling with it, going through the trough of the wave and coming back to the peak, we fight it and we sit in the fight of the trough. Feel all of it. Don't be numb to it. Feel all of the trough. Get comfortable feeling uncomfortable. It's okay. Lose the delusion that it has to all be perfect all the time, because it's preventing you from being authentically committed to an evolutionary path where you see the necessity of all aspects. It's okay. You are okay. So be love and be light and know that you're not alone.